everyone. This tarot reading is focusing on what reason do you have to be hopeful right now. So I actually see someone who is deeply committed to creating the life that they want. You are very disciplined. I'm seeing someone that's sticking to a routine. You're showing up for yourself consistently. You're not allowing distractions, setbacks, or other people's opinions to pull you away from your goals. There's definitely this strong energy of persistence here. And even if you've been wishing or hoping and like working hard to making, your dreams a reality, I really want to say to you, like, your efforts are not being wasted, my darling. So actually you have every reason to be hopeful because you are already doing the work, okay? Now, the Armadillo spirit, it says set healthy boundaries. I actually don't feel like you're allowing distractions to take over your life right now. The Armadillo spirit, it suggests that you're becoming more protective of your time and energy and focus. You understand that not everyone needs access to your energy, and not everyone, or not every opportunity deserves your attention. So these boundaries aren't holding you back, they're actually helping you move forward. You're creating a space for your goals to grow. Now, with the ink pot, I am getting something with it. It says problems to be resolved. This card acknowledges that there still may be some challenges, yeah? Loose ends or situations that need your attention. So perhaps, there are things you might be avoiding or problems that have felt a bit too overwhelming to face. But this card doesn't suggest staying stuck or dwelling on what's gone wrong. Instead, it really is encouraging you to address these issues directly, yeah? And I'm so sorry, but I also want to say, that's what came to me was, don't cry over spilled milk, okay, my darling? Focus on what can be done now. You're not allowing setbacks to define you. You're dealing with what needs to be dealt with and continuing to move forward, okay? Now, the unicorn, it says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I feel your intuition is one of the greatest strengths right now, because you are listening to that inner voice, that says do this, go there, say no to that person, say no to this, spending your money on this. Do you know what I mean? Wait a little bit longer, trust this opportunity, study this, whatever it is. You are making choices that align with your future, even when they don't always make sense to other people or you, okay? But the unicorn is really here to remind you that actually your intuition is a gift. The more you trust it, the stronger it becomes. So yeah, don't ignore what you already know deep down. But to be honest, I really already see that you're trusting yourself. You are really listening to yourself. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I love it because, well, first of all, obviously we've got a lot of pentacles, okay? So that's, Earth or Pentacles, that speaks of career, finances, stability, growth, health, and long-term success, okay? So to me, what I'm actually noticing is, first of all, is the progression of the cards. Even though it's backwards, you have got the Page of Pentacles, that represents learning, new opportunities, investing in yourself. The King of Pentacles represents mastery, achievement, and building something lasting. The Nine of Pentacles reflects independence, confidence, and enjoying the rewards, okay, of your hard work. So this actually really tells me you are leveling up, you are improving your skills, investing your time wisely, and committing yourself to something very meaningful. You are putting these distractions aside because you know actually what you're working towards. And I also find it interesting that the King of Pentacles is how he looks towards the Nine of Pentacles. It's kind of like, there's two ways that I'm really looking at it. It's like your future self is showing you what is possible if you continue on this path, yeah? But the Page of Pentacles behind the King kind of like, to me, suggests as well that there is this new opportunity or offer or next step that may arise because of the effort you've already been putting in, yeah? So I do feel with this, your hard work is not being unnoticed, or you are being watched and admired for what you do. And somebody kind of is wanting to offer you something. But yeah, so I do feel, actually, I really do feel for some of you, there might be some quite, like, when I decide to speak English, there may be some recognition for you with this type of energy. For others, it may simply be the moment you just kind of realise, you actually acknowledge how far you've come yourself. With the World at the bottom of the deck, I love this because this is a powerful confirmation. It speaks of completion. This is the last card in the major arcana, okay? The World is number 21. Success, achievements, reaching an important milestone. This is not the energy of giving up. This is the energy of seeing something through to the end. Oh, I love it. what reason do you have to be hopeful? Because you've committed, because you are focused, because you are trusting your intuition, because you are solving problems instead of avoiding them, because your efforts are creating real progress, even if you can't see all the results just yet. You know, you're not just dreaming about a better future, my darling, you're building it. So please keep going. You are so much closer than you think. I wish you all the best. Bye.